Hey there, welcome back to my channel. What's going on with the Hernando County real estate market, you ask? Well, in this video, I'll be taking a look and showing and sharing with you what actually did happen in the month of December 2025, and we're going to break it all down for you. If you happen to be new here, this is Shayne Howland at Horizon Palm Realty Group, showmefloridahomes.com, and we're going to be taking a look at real estate market data for Hernando County, Florida, here on the West Coast. And as of this video, I'm going to show you what the active listings were here in the county. We'll be looking at sales data, median pricing, days on market, market trends, and more for Hernando County. So without further ado, let's get going.
Okay, so here we are in my MLS account. So let's get started at taking a look at the market data. We are using Flex MLS system, which is the system that is utilized by the Hernando County Board of Realtors here in Hernando County. Okay, and Happy New Year, by the way, to everyone. Hope everybody had a fantastic New Year's Eve. I cannot believe it is 2026 already. If you're new here and maybe not as familiar with Hernando County, but interested in knowing the what's going on with the market, you can see right here on the map where we are. Hernando County borders the coastline. Got Spring Hill right here, Hernando Beach, Weeki Wachee, and then of course Brooks right here. Hernando County is about 45 minutes north of Tampa, and about an hour and a half, about an hour and a half west of Orlando. So let's get right to it. Active listings as of this video, kind of taking in consideration the end of December. We've got, according to this morning, we've got 945 active listings, and we've got active under contract. We've got 12. Hang on a second, make sure that's checked for December. And then as far as the pendings, we are sitting on 110 pending contracts as of December. Now I'll take you to some graphs they provide here in our system, and a market summary for December 2025. This, of course, is still Hernando County Flex MLS. And this is for all types of residential homes, as same for the information that we just pulled. That was all residential sales, residential information rather. And we'll get to the sales data here in just a moment. Okay, so number of listings, residential, we were sitting on 1296, and this is basically like a snapshot as of the 15th of the month, so the middle of the month. That is a different number than what we just discussed. And we got 945, I believe it was, that came up. Okay, so that's a snapshot as of the middle of the month. And then in red, we've got new listings that came onto the market. We are sitting on 259 new listings that came on the market in December. And then as far as the solds, we got to try to get this here. This is very close. 271 sales as of December. Okay. Listing prices right here off to the right-hand side. You got active median list price, new median list price, and then the sold median sales price. In blue, we've got the actives going from back in January of 2025 at 326,000, and now it's actually a little higher at 339.9. The new median list price right here in red, we are sitting at 325,000. And then the sold median sales price as of December, 307,970. So 307,970 sold median sales price. So if we look back here, going back to January, not much of a difference. I mean, you can see, there's been peaks and valleys, up and down kind of thing, but overall, that's not much of a difference based on this graph. We'll look at a little more information here shortly. Absorption rate. So this is how long it would take to sell off current inventory if nothing else new came on the market. And you can see, going back to January, it was at 3.84. Right now, it's sitting on 4.27 months, but it's been slowly going down. So if that supply drops and it keeps, let's just say it keeps doing this, if it just keeps on going down, it's going to drive prices. And typically what it's going to do is typically drive the prices higher because the supply is lower. Okay, now we're going to look at the sold to list ratio. And this is the original list price ratio, just so you know. So sales price going back to January, we were sitting at 93.6% of the original list price. And then now we're sitting at 92.9%. Okay, so not a huge difference. Market has essentially stayed stable this year based on what I have been tracking. And that's actually what it was predicted to do this year. Yes, there's been some peaks and valleys kind of thing, but it hasn't dropped out of sight. It hasn't crashed, at this point. And personally, I'm not seeing it. I mean, you may disagree with me, but personally, I am not seeing that. All right, so days on market. Um, January was 71.1. And then right now we're sitting a little higher than that at 77.7. So again, days on market did not change much over the year. Yes, peaks and valleys, up and down kind of thing, but it hasn't changed that much overall. Price volume, I don't really pay attention to that. That's just, matter of fact, I'll just show you what this is. It's just a total list price value for all the listings. So I'm not going to pay attention to that one a whole lot. And this is just kind of a line item report, if you will, just kind of giving you a breakdown of what we just actually kind of went over for the most part. You can see the absorption rate, 4.27 now in months, and then back to December. A year ago, it was 3.88. Okay, so the rate is actually higher. We got a 10.05% change in that. The average list price right here, a year ago, 397,099. And then the average list price right now in December, right now 397,099, and then a year ago 372,032. Okay, so we are actually higher now on the active list prices than a year ago. Median list price 339.9 now, 325,990 a year ago. Active sales price sold 335,505, and then a year ago 348,764. So a little bit lower on the active, 3.80% change. Median sales price, okay, 307,970 now, 307,970 now, and then in December it was 325. So we got a negative 5.24% change. Active days on average days on market, not much of a change, about 10% change, so enough. But 70 days on market a year ago, and then right now we're sitting at 77. Okay, now here's where I give you a little more detailed information regarding the sales data of Hernando County. All right, here we are, as mentioned, Hernando County, Florida, Flex MLS, December 2025 numbers. Active residential listings as of the end of the month, or first thing this morning, if you will, 945. The total of all residential sold per the MLS, this does not include lot sales. That's 225 sales. Okay, the total sold in Hernando County for single family homes was 189. The median price, 335,000. The median price per square foot was $183. The average days on market right here, 76. And then the most expensive sale for the month was 1,500,000. Total sold manufactured / mobile home community category. The total was 32. The median price, 166,500. The median price per square foot was $137. and the average days on market running at 99. And then most expensive sale, 360,000. And then the highest days on market between the two categories, single family home and manufactured / mobile home categories, 360 days.
Well, I am Shayne Howland at Horizon Palm Realty Group. ShowMeFloridaHomes.com. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have a question, you can absolutely ask me in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and my phone number is right here. Give me a call or a text anytime at 727-378-2427. Shayne Howland, Horizon Palm Realty Group, ShowMeFloridaHomes.com.